flesh. Got us a soul, even when we don't mesh. You be making me whole, you know I love you like I did cookies as a kid, and you remind me of the little sweet bits of chocolate.
Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's Sharita V. I hope you guys think about or consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel because I know you're gonna love it here. So you see how this face is looking. Your girl is looking good. So if you want to know how to get this look, then continue watching the video. Have a beautiful Friday because that's when this video will come out. Bye guys. Hey y'all. So I hope everyone is having a beautiful Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday. So today we are going to be doing my makeup and we're just gonna chit chat. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna answer some questions that I received. I did not receive many, but once I get done with the questions, we'll just talk. We'll just talk because I can talk. I love to talk. If it does come off as rambling, that's okay because that's who I am. I just talk, and sometimes I can talk and go from one thing to a totally different thing. I'm like a squirrel. Like, I'll be talking about something. If it relates to another thing, here we go over to that other subject. But I really do hope that y'all are having a wonderful Tuesday. I already did my eyebrows, so we can go ahead and get into the makeup. I'm really thinking about not doing like the highlighter around the eyebrows and stuff because to me my eyebrows don't look too bad today. They don't look like they really need to be cleaned up, and if they do, we are just going to clean them with some foundation because the last time I had that little halo under my eyelid, under my eyebrow, it did not look right to me. So I ended up scrapping it anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by cleaning up my brows with a little foundation. And let me just say for a minute, like, seriously, as a new beginning content creator, blogger, whatever you want to specify it as, you know, we really do depend on people for support and stuff like that. And I cannot say it enough. Yes, I just started, so I don't expect anything. I told myself from the start, don't expect anything because that is how you get your hopes up and get let down. So I don't expect, like, I don't wake up expecting that I get 20,000 views. I really am happy if I get 10. Like, I feel very accomplished. But what I kind of did hope for and expect, I guess, was a little bit more participation from like family members, friends, stuff like that. I won't, call out any names, obviously, because if you haven't been supporting, then you know who you are. But it's just like, it really costs nothing to simply share my video because I don't have a lot of followers. I have taken so many breaks from social media. It is unreal. Like, honestly, I at one point went like 3 or 4 years without getting on Instagram. I was really into it when I was a teenager, and just like with a lot of people, I finally got my page to 1,000, but they actually didn't even take down my page one of my ex-boyfriends took it down because he felt like if you don't have this Instagram, you can't talk to other people. That's crazy because, but also I think it was just spiteful. But yeah, after that and having my son and stuff, I just really got off the social media. So, like, I've taken so many breaks, and once I came back to it, it's just like, I don't know how to get followers. I'm definitely not about to be paying people for promos. I don't know if that's how people do it or what they do, like if they're just that likable, but you know, point blank period, I don't have a lot of followers. So it's just nice when someone helps you out by um sharing your video. Like, that really helps because people who don't know me now can at least have their eye on me because you shared my video. So it's really helpful. And this is just like a heads up, if because I'm not gonna send out messages every time I put up a video and be like, hey, can you share this? Because that is annoying. So this is kind of just like a, if you do watch this video and you do support, think about just sharing the video to your feed or to your story. But I won't beg anybody personally. I don't even really consider this begging because, you have to do something to get out there. But right now, I'm just enjoying the journey. I really love coming on here and talking to y'all. So let's see. The first question I received was, what are some of your favorite brands to use that are Black owned? And I'm going to be honest, right now, I don't use a whole bunch of Black owned products. It's not because I don't want to, it's not because of the price. It's just I do a whole bunch of shopping at Walmart where, you know, it's cheap. So I guess it is because of the price, because a lot of the Black owned stuff may be at Ulta or whatever. So I don't really go where the Black owned stuff is, maybe. But the one product that I have that I do know for certain that is Black owned is this oil, and it's called Rich Girl Hair Growth Oil by this woman named Tyderica Scott. On Instagram and stuff, I think her name is Rich Girl Ty. But yeah, I've been using that for about 2 weeks now, and it's really good. It works really good on my hair. So we'll see what the hair growth is looking like when it's been about 2 months or so. So that is the one product that I know for sure is Black owned. The next question I got was, how do you balance being a mom and having a social life? And I'd say I treat, my social life and being a mom like I do with money. Like, I definitely give a higher percentage to the important things, which is my family. And then I say, honestly, my friends have kids too and all that stuff. So we really don't hang out, but maybe once every 2 months. But if it were up to me and life went how I imagined it, it would probably be, once a month, every once a month. That's how it would be if it were how I like it. But then I really realized that a lot of times, if it was once a month, I would probably be bailing on my friends because a lot of stuff comes up. So just because we want something to be a certain type of way, sometimes it doesn't mean it should be that way. So that's how I'd say I handle having a social life, and having kids. And really, all my friends are friends in some way. Maybe they're not as close to each other as they are to me and stuff, but we all see each other at the same time. I try to see all of my friends at the same time. So that's that. The next question I got was how I deal with disappointment. Of How do you deal with disappointment of not getting the likes and subscribers that you expect? Well, like I said, when I came into this, I told myself not to expect too much because I didn't want to end up being sad and all that every day, all day. Because who wants to be sad all the time? So I chose not to do that to myself. And also, one thing I do is I take breaks from my phone and I focus a lot of my attention on my kids. If I'm not actively creating something, I try to stay off YouTube Studios so that I'm not checking so much. That sets you up to be disappointed as well. So I try not to do that. So that's really how I deal with disappointment. I don't want this video to be 45 minutes long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and do my concealer, and then I will come back. You can see I did all my concealer. So today I'm actually gonna try to do like the I did my forehead. I didn't put a lot, so you probably can't see, but now I'm gonna go in. I didn't put any more foundation on this. I'm just gonna go in and kind of blend it out because the last time I did something different, I ended up looking crazy. But the thing about me is I'm used to being judged, so I happily still put that video up, even though it didn't turn out how I wanted it to, because life happens. So at this point, we're just gonna talk because those are the only 3 questions that I got. And so today I'm thinking about doing some purples because I'm about to try this purple lipstick. So I'm not really a lipstick girl, so I don't know. Does the purple have to, does it have to match your lipstick? I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. And also, when y'all see this video, let me know which lipstick you think I look better with, because you know how you can think that you look good with something and you really don't. So y'all let me know, for real. Give me y'all honest opinion about this lipstick, because I really don't be wanting to walk around looking crazy. And I am definitely that person where you can tell without hurting my feelings. And y'all give me some makeup tips, because I told y'all from my very first video that I'm not one who has been doing makeup forever. I will not even try to fool y'all like that. I mean, I've done a little simple, eyebrows and whatnot here and there. But as far as like doing a full face and stuff, I always thought that I looked like a clown. So I just ended up not really doing it. And even now, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. That's it. That's it. That's all. I'm just having fun with it. And eventually, I'll get good. if you practice enough, you have to get something out of it, right? So I don't know if anybody is wondering this or not, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. So right now, I do not work. And the reason for that being is the last 2 years, I have worked for a company who hires seasonal employees for a certain season that they have. And the reason I don't call any names is because I really don't know how YouTube works. And I don't want one day for me to get where I want to get and then it's like, oh, she said such and such, so we can't monetize this video or whatever. So I just don't say certain things because I don't know how certain things work. But I worked for a company and they are a good company, but my butt used to not go to work sometimes. And so basically when I left that job, I had 8 points. And so yeah, I've been doing seasonal work, and so I just end up not getting hired on. It's definitely not something I'm proud of being a parent. You know, you try to do the best you can with your work history because, you know, I'm out here trying to make money for my kids. But, you know, it doesn't matter what the reason was for that I was out of work because, you know, at the end of the day, I still ended up not going to work. So I have been working there for 2 seasons. Like what year was last year? Last year was 2022. So I worked there last season and then the season of 2021. And it's always for like 5 or 6 months. So I guess you can just say like I'll work for 5 or 6 months of the year and then I won't work for the rest of the time, which worked out 2021 because I had my youngest in March of 2022. So it was just kind of like, why go back to work and I'm about to have a baby. So once they let me go, have another baby. So yeah, it really just worked out that first time. This second time, it was a little more disappointing because I have 3 kids. So it was just like, man, I was hoping I would get hired on. But I'm really the type of person where I'm not about to stand up there in your office and be upset at you because I know it's on me. Like, I'm a very self-aware person. Like, yes, I do good at my job when I'm there, but with jobs, most jobs, they don't care how good you do on the phones and how many calls you take. You need to be there every day. And so, you know, I wasn't always there every day. So basically, that's where I'm at. And y'all, this is coming out good. I don't know about y'all, but to me, it is because this is like one of the best eye looks I have ever done. I'm liking it. Once I throw them lashes on there, baby, ooh, her is giving. See, this is what happens when you take time with your makeup. And today, I said I'm gonna take time because I really want to get it together. Like, I'm tired of recording these videos, and these people probably be like, "She don't know what she doing," which I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get there. So we're going to leave that how it is. It's not perfect. It's not professional. But, baby, she's giving. She's giving cute. So I'm going to keep that. So, yes. Right now, I'm looking for a new job. I'm probably just gonna work somewhere part-time so that I can still vlog and stuff like that while still getting to the bag, because I have 3 kids and I'm gonna take care of them no matter what is going on in life. Um, so that's that with the whole job thing. Um, let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about long term relationships. Y'all, if you are not in one, it's basically just like the whole kid thing. If you don't have a kid, you don't know what you really getting yourself into. You don't know what you signing up for. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing because it definitely is beautiful. I have basically been with him on and off since I was 16, and we have been together consistently for the last 5 years, almost 6, because we've been back together since 2017. And let me just tell you, there has definitely been some growing stages because I was very young, and even though he was older, he's 5 years older than me, even though he was older, he is a man, and men definitely grow slower than women. I'm sorry, it's true. I love him, but it's true. So we both had to grow up while living here. We had to learn how to respect each other's boundaries. We had to learn how to, when we are arguing, one, don't do it in front of the kids. Two, you don't have to have the last word. 3, never let it get to the point where you throw out low blows and things that you can't take back. And let me just say, I'm very honest, and he can be mad about it if you may, but the thing about it is we've gotten past it. So that's the beautiful part about it, is we got past it. But honey, it used to get real. It used to get real. But thank God we have gotten past that. And now we are very loving towards each other. Um, we have definitely grown. And the most fascinating part about it is we didn't have to go to therapy like I thought we would. Like, I was pushing therapy hard, pushing it all the time. Let's go to therapy, let's go to therapy. And I thought it was going to take therapy for us to get things fixed. And I mean, we could still definitely use some therapy because, I mean, nobody's perfect. And we could definitely get some help with our coping skills and stuff like that. So we have a ways to go, but who doesn't? Until the day you die, you're gonna need some improvement somewhere. So, yep, I love my baby, and everything's good now. We're good now. But I'd say the biggest thing that has helped us is, wow. The biggest thing that has helped us is just communication. Me telling him when things aren't making me happy, him telling me when things are making him, me telling him when things are not making me happy, and him telling me when things are not making him happy has definitely been the difference between us not being together for a long time and being together for a long time. And as far as marriage, we definitely want to get married, but we just haven't. You know, it's not something that we push for. It's not something that, I'm begging him for every day. I think because we had so many ups and downs at the beginning, it was kind of hard to know, like, are we even gonna be together in a few months? So we just didn't focus on that. But I'd say right now we are definitely in a spot where marriage could come soon. I see some people that just press this powder in instead of actually wiping it off. And I'm wondering if that'll help, because my whole problem is this powder. That is my whole problem. When I'm doing makeup, my whole problem is my powder looking crazy. So I'm gonna try to press it in and see what it gets me. And I did it a little lower on this side than I did on this side, so that's a problem too. But I'm gonna see if we can just fix it, because so far we are looking good. And maybe that was a no-no, but I'm trying, because it can't be no worse than what y'all have already seen me do. I'm gonna play with this a little bit and I'm gonna come back. So far, I honestly think that this is the best look that I have going on. We are gonna do a little stuff around the nose. Oh my goodness. But I'm so serious though. Like, y'all let me know what y'all hear my son singing. Y'all let me know what kind of content y'all like. I've done videos where I clean and all of that. So, I mean, it really would be helpful to get some participation, you know? Like, I don't think that's asking too much, because nobody wants to continue to put out content that people really don't like. So, if y'all feel like it, just let your girl know, because, you know, I feel like I live in such a closed-minded place where people really don't or won't try to understand what I'm going for. But, you know, it's just like, be happy for a person and that they're trying to do something, whether you agree with it or not. Like, it's positive. It's not like I'm on here showing y'all my private parts or anything like that. Like, I'm being a positive person. I'm trying to bring people joy, you know, and I'd be lying if I was saying that part of that, you know, the future plan isn't to get paid from this. But, you know, whether I'm trying to get paid or not, if I'm bringing you a smile at the end of the day, why not just click subscribe? Why?
What are you doing, Mom?
I'm finishing up my makeup.
Oh, with your video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I feel like your girl is definitely giving looks today. So, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My blush is just eyeshadow. Yep. Yep. That's all it is. Is I'm not about to go and pay for some blush when I have eyeshadow that is the color of blush. And one of the questions I see influencers get asked all the time that I'd love to answer is something that I would tell anyone who is younger than me, who comes to my page and frequents my page, like teenagers, because I was a teenager just a little while ago. Definitely live your life. Like, and I mean that in every aspect. Hang out with your friends instead of always ditching them for your boyfriend. Like, and to me, that was definitely a big thing. Like, I definitely hung out with my friends, but that I felt like I hung out with my friends when me and my boyfriend were going through things. But when we were good, I was always with him. And so definitely make the time for your friends. Live your life, try things. And I'm talking about like really go out here, try an acting class, try swimming lessons, try playing the piano, whatever. Just try things because I really wish that I could go back and live life and be able to live it without having to get a babysitter. And my son is in here, but whether he was or not, that is definitely not a regret. I don't regret anything concerning them. And why am I putting on lip liner knowing that I want to try some lipstick? Let's take that off. So I definitely don't regret the course of my life. I do wholeheartedly wish that I would have tried more things, hung out with people more. Hell, I wish that I would have spent a little bit more time with my brother, because to this day, when he comes to visit, I just be wanting to spend the night to make it feel like old days. Just spend time with those you love other than just your boyfriend. And really just try to decide if there's something you like more than like the regular. Parents push college all day, every day, but live life and see what you really want out of it, despite what anybody thinks, whether it's your parents, your friends, whoever. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna have to give me a review on this, because it's not terrible, but because I'm not used to lipstick, y'all let me know, like, is it giving cute or clown? Let me know down in the comments, for real. Okay, let's wipe this one off and see what I think about this other one. I mean, it ain't bad. I see a lot of brown skinned women who wear that color. But again, I'm just not used to lipstick. And I'd also tell my younger self to stick up for herself. And I'm not just talking about to the girls at school that pick on you or whatever, but even with your parents. Like, I'm not telling y'all to go out here and be disrespectful, but if they are pushing something that you really don't want for your life, kind of tell them in a respectful manner that I want to make mistakes. I want to live life and get to know myself, because I didn't really get to know myself before I had kids. And learning how and getting to know yourself while also getting to know other humans and dedicating that time is a little bit harder. So those are the things I tell my younger self, and I tell my younger followers. Get to know you. Learn to love yourself how you like to be loved, because if you don't know how you like to be loved, you won't be able to tell anybody else how you like to be loved. Now that one, I could definitely see. And once I put my lashes on and spray this face, everything will come together. Also, looking in this mirror in front of me, it looks a lot better than it probably does on here. But I have all my lights on. I got my ring light on. I got my light clipped to the phone. I got the light on in the kitchen, so I don't know why. It's just like you really cannot see. But this is what we got here. I'm gonna finish her off, put my lashes on and everything, and I'll come right back. So, all I can say is your girl is getting looks on top of looks. Oh, so these lashes are like really natural looking, so you really can't even tell I have on lashes. But this is the finished look with the little swoop swoop and the setting spray. And can I just say I'm very proud of myself because I probably started doing full face and practicing hard for the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And this is where we are. This is where we are. Like, I would wear this to pick up my kids. I would wear this to go to the club. Like, I would wear it anywhere. I'm proud of myself. But, yes. So, we are definitely going to close out our time here. I had fun with y'all. I know I open up a little slow because, you know, at first it's just like I really got to get into my vibe. But by the end of the video, you know, I'm relaxed, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, and I look good. So I guess also I'll be anxious at first because I'm just like, what is this makeup gonna look like? Because sometimes it be looking crazy. But this time I am pleasantly pleased by this. Like, I'm so happy. I can't even stop looking at myself like, and I'm definitely thinking about doing another get ready with me because why not? Your face is already looking cute. Go pick out something cute to wear, put it together. Let's make a video. But I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope that, you know, the topics I did choose to talk about did not bore you. I hope. But, you know, if something is in the cards for you, it's gonna happen no matter what. So whether I get the support I feel I need to get where I want to go, if God has this for me, it's gonna be for me. That's one thing people cannot stop. If it's for me and the Lord said yes, it's gonna happen no matter what. So we will see what is in the cards for this year. I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm gonna put in the work. Y'all will see me every week. When I go back to work, it may be once a week, but for right now, y'all will see me every Monday and Friday. Like I said, I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful Tuesday. It'll be Friday when you guys see this. So when you guys see this Friday, I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Bye.